looking for? Something solid or something tenuous? That's the question I ask myself 1,000 times a day. You know, that's not really possibly, but material which contains the rock, all the physical statements of continuous. So what's that?
We've been flying to Mars since 1956. People on Mars look just like us. There's no alien up there. They're just like us. There's 600 million of them.
Actually, there's much stronger scientific support for the idea of life in space that Dr. Klass mentioned. We know all about the history of the universe.
Frozen, as we most truly are.
The way in which our Earth developed and the life on it developed, and that tells us that what happened here was the result of totally normal processes in the universe, and therefore what happened here should have happened in many places. And when you consider that there are hundreds of billions of galaxies, each with hundreds of billions of stars, most like the Sun, it's very probable, in fact certain, that there is life elsewhere in the universe. The evidence says there is life, intelligent life, technology using life, no twins to us, but nowhere in space are there duplicates. So there will be creatures very similar to us, creatures that if you saw them in the twilight from 100 yards, you might think it was a human. Now, because of this, NASA is supporting a major project. Now, the scientific evidence is that they come to us in spacecraft. They've seen something. And there is a phenomenon, a UFO phenomenon, but science would say there is evidence that that phenomenon is spacecraft from another world. From people who saw things that to them were, as what we call flying saucers.
We've been flying to Mars since 1956. People on Mars look just like us. There's no alien up there. They're just like us. There's 600 million of them. They almost go live underground. They're a nice bunch of people up here.
One of them was the BB-3, who was captured in 1953, who they named J-Rod, helped them build their own flying saucers in the United States government. And at first,
Frozen, as we most truly are.
Thought that Dan Gray stuff was not real until I saw the videotapes of him, and I said, yes, that's real. He was there. I know the protocol, and he was there, and the stuff he said is real. By 1962, we had vehicles, while we could not perform the faster than light speed of the alien vehicles, we could certainly get them to the moon in 1 hour. Regular trips to Mars, we were making regular trips to Mars in 1966. Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo were all cover missions, and most of the astronauts knew it. And after constructing various buildings and mining facilities by 1966, we landed on Mars. And since then, we've explored most of the planets in our solar system and found life similar to us on all of them. Now, it's part of the cover-up. Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, the space shuttle. It's all to keep our eye on that while the other stuff is going about that, while the other stuff is going about that, while the other stuff is going about